We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Shot alert. Street. Ready.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on. Set. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the outside, that's caught by Hill.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Now, faking the give. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. Bring it.
A handoff, it's Achane heading left. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Here we go. Go.
Once again, it's Achane.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
So trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. He'll look to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2 minutes remaining. First half, in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's taken in by Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Miami.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man is Boyd. He'll drop to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hill brought in motion. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. Incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But
trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hand.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, he's got Boyd. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. They'll throw out of the gun. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's a give to Achane. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Jaquan Jackson deep to return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Now, 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with the fullback, Ingold. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.